I have some good news for you folks. Wokeness is starting to go broke. And I'm going to give you one example. So HBO Max and HBO had this show out called Lovecraft Country. This was a black-oriented show that was a genre show. It was like horror and science fiction and all of this stuff set back in the old days, right? And I was really excited about this. I love the horror genre. I love horror stuff. Like I love zombie stuff. I love creature features. I love all of that stuff. And for me, the opportunity to be able to get to watch something like this that had a black cast, I was like, man, let's go. I am so excited. So when I finally sat down to watch this, I was so disappointed. It was so aggressively woke. It was all about racism and white supremacy and the Ku Klux Klan and history lessons and all of this other stuff that any black-oriented entertainment seems to be about nowadays. I was very disappointed by it. And when you look at the interviews that the stars and the creators and all of that stuff did about the show, they were just like, well, yeah, this is very reflective of how we're living right now, et cetera, the same old talking points. But that show, nobody watched it. So this is what happened. Nobody watched the show. It wasn't a critical hit or a commercial hit. And the show, unfortunately, got canceled. So what message is it that a show that is black oriented but is super duper woke, that had all of the PR push from HBO behind it, got canceled? The message is this: wokeness is starting to go broke. People are getting tired of being lectured to about racism all the time. We get it from our musicians, we get it from our actors and actresses, we get it from things that are just supposed to be fantastical and things that are just supposed to be entertaining and things that are just supposed to be in the horror genre. So with Lovecraft Country getting canceled and the failure of a lot of different woke projects that we keep on seeing happen over and over and over again, the message is this: wokeness is starting to go broke. People are getting tired of this stuff. People are getting tired of being lectured to. People are getting tired of being lectured about racism every single time they turn on the television. And what's going to start happening is they're going to start tuning out of this. That is what happened with Lovecraft Country. And this is what is going to continue to happen if Hollywood keeps on putting out the same woke crap.